which will be the best performing companies in the Dow?
The three that I love, two I've talked about before. One I haven't mentioned as much because it's been a gym and stock club. So Visa. I always go back to the time that we met that CEO and how poised he was. One of my favorite encounters with a CEO to tell you how well the company's going to do. And I don't care as much about the 10% protection fee that Trump is going to put on credit card companies. So Visa is one. Walmart is two, and is not being talked about as a tech company, but in terms of and comparing them to Amazon, they're running as tight of a ship with a little bit better margins than Amazon. I love them. And third is Amgen. In that healthcare space, we'll talk about Lilly later. But the other quiet killer in that healthcare space, and this has been a stock club pick for 6 years, Amgen has just been on a tear. Another great company with leadership is quiet. They just focus on making the company and product better. They deliver a great return. So while Lilly for sure is my hand-down favorite, Amgen probably in that healthcare space would be second in terms of a company that I love the most. So Visa, Walmart, and Amgen.
Interesting. I had Visa, but I will switch it.
No, that's fine. Great minds think alike.
No. You know why? You know why I like to switch it? Is just it gives people more companies to look into, and so we don't have to repeat it. So I mean, it's 30 companies, and I'm gonna. Are we talking Microsoft and Apple? Is that
those are just
yeah?
You know, yeah.
Okay. So all right. So yeah, outside of Microsoft, I think JP. I talked about financials being. I'm going to put like 1A, 1B because I think financials will still have a story. So I got JP and Goldman Sachs.
Okay.
If you look in Goldman Sachs, sorry, it's absolute tear. Visa was my other one, but I'll add this in. I think Caterpillar.
Sleeper.
We talked about this again a couple months ago. A lot of people got into those calls, but the story still remains the same. Even with some of those nuclear deals that we'll talk about later, they were announced. The amount of time that it takes to get those up and running is we're years away. And even we talked about Micron and what they're building in New York. There's reports that won't even be ready till 2032 or something like that.
Okay.
And so their infrastructure takes time to build. What can we do now to expedite the process and make sure that we can remain in profitability? These turbines will continue to scale and they will continue to be in use. At this point, it's just about can they match the demand? And I think from everything that we've seen of the first 2 quarters and the last 2 quarters of last year, Caterpillar's up for it. So that would be my third.
Yeah, and even without the AI revolution, Caterpillar is a tier pick, like Anthony Edwards. May not get all the shine that some of the other superstar players get, but Caterpillar is a hell of a stock and has been for decades. This AI revolution just helps that even more. It kind of reminds me of Microsoft in like 2018, 2019, when people didn't think it was going to have this tremendous run.
There's a common theme. There's common themes. I think this is interesting and people should watch. When great CEOs are looking at the landscape and are willing to add or alter their business models, that's a telltale sign, right? Caterpillar, we know for industrials and from Bulldog, all those things. And it's like, how can we play a role in that? Oh, here's how we play a role. We've said that with Celestica, right? How can we change what we do to now make it more advantageous to people to use us? The companies that are doing that are winning. They're winning, and they're seeing extreme growth in their stocks.
Yes, sir.
Did I sound like Charlie Sheen just now? Winning.
Charlie Sheen, a wild boy. But Money Talks is amazing. That's one of my favorite movies. Yeah.
Hit the like button.
Yes.
And share. Do remember, Blackout. We are back Wednesday at a new time, 9:00 Eastern Standard Time for Blackout. Blackout is now at 9:00 Eastern Standard Time live.
Yeah.
Change that in your Google Notes.
I got a lot of jewelers mad.
Upset and stay mad. Quit passing off VVS1 for Z grade.
Where's my money?
That's a fact.
Come on. And notice this, though, because a bunch of them hit me, right? Notice the quality jewelers had nothing to say. The ones that do great work, hit dogs holler.
That's a fact. 100%.
Mhm.
100%.